Thank you, Wasty. Well, you know what? Listening to Nikki Bush, I always think, you know, moms are our superheroes. And have you ever met a mom that is not busy? Now, all the moms I know are always on the go, and it is also that time of the year where life just doesn't seem to slow down. So today, we have got the perfect dish for busy moms and people and families, and a stir fry that is both healthy and quick and so easy to make. This is my kind of recipe. Quick and easy.
It is indeed. First of all, how come you're like 9 foot tall? Are you wearing the highest heels?
I'm wearing newer shoes that is a little bit higher.
Can I have a box, please? I'm feeling a little inferior. No, I love this. I absolutely love it. I'm glad you included people in the mix because I do like to cook as well. I absolutely adore it. Love aubergine or eggplant. Love how sweet it gets.
It's got so many names.
I'm too smooth and creamy to be an aubergine. We absolutely love it. And this is healthy, it's veg, and it's quick. And the thing with stir frying, especially when you're using a brilliant oil like this, the canola and olive oil mix from BWELL has a much higher smoking point because of the canola oil. So you don't get all the bad fats, and the frying is quick, so it just seals in the flavor, but you don't get too much oil, which is great.
I know, and what I love about the unique benefits of BWELL's canola oil combined with the taste of carefully selected extra virgin olive oils, it produces a quality oil with a beautiful olive taste profile. It's made exclusively using locally sourced, GMO-free canola oil. So what are you doing over there?
All right, so I've got some cornstarch, or now I know is the same as corn flour. Really great here to create a nice crispy coating because you want that kind of like caramelization, that crispiness. So I'm going to just toss that through because you want this stir fry, it kind of really works because it's flavorful, but it's also got kind of this sweet, sticky, beautiful feel to it. Or a lot of that's coming from your sauce.
Which I'm making from the sauce. So here in front of me, I've got some corn flour, a little bit of sugar, as well as some soy sauce, and that's really going to give us that stickiness that you were talking about.
So with the size of my cubes, because the brinjal, the eggplant does kind of reduce in size a little bit, you still want it to have a bit of body, and you need it to cook through because it's got to cook through to soften and get sweet. That's the key thing here. So, you know, you can go quite large with your chunks, but it doesn't have to be a perfect science.
Yeah, and because you're coating it, because it's one of those, you know, vegetables that gives off a lot of water, you're kind of sealing it in.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the key, and I try and do this with stir fries as well, because you know you've got to kind of pre-plan what's going in when, so you don't have too much moisture in the pan. But I think like a hotter fry is good because you're going to quickly cook it, seal it. Still going to keep a lot of that freshness, that the goodness, the healthy benefits, without it becoming too mushy and too watery. Oh, that looks good.
And it smells good. I mean, there's something about soy sauce that's just always a winner.
Oh, I absolutely love it. So these guys, you're going to just try and kind of make sure they're cooked on all of their different dimensions and sides, and then just to speed things up a little bit. Obviously, you want to see that browning, and once they've got a bit of color all the way around, then we're going to add our beautiful sauce. We're obviously speeding this process up a little bit.
I always feel like we were, but we could have been a bit more generous with our sauce.
You could.
Make it nice and saucy.
Oh,
well, we do have this recipe available for you, the list of ingredients, the amounts you need to use, as well as the steps to it. It's on our website, expressoshow.com. And all you have to do is you search for the BWELL eggplant stir-fry recipe, and then you can have it.
Oh, and it's beautiful. I see how they achieve that. You're going to get all these lovely little crispy bits as that lovely sauce thickens and caramelizes.
And there's something about a stir fry paired with your soy sauce is your ginger, your garlic, all of those flavor profiles. That's just incredible.
Thank you for saying that, because I've just found our garlic. And notice we didn't put the garlic in first. Why? Because it burns. It's got a very high sugar content. So I know your instinct is to kind of put your oil, onions, garlic first.
I do that.
Leave the garlic a little bit longer so it doesn't burn, and because it can burn very quickly. But you still want those flavors to permeate through the whole dish. Then we've got our ginger as well. As you said, this is like stock standard for a stir fry. And then I'm going to give it a pinch of pepper. And once this is cooked through and is looking absolutely beautiful and amazing, pop it into a serving dish, a little bit of, we've got some spring onions there, maybe some sesame seeds for a bit of crunch because you want that texture. And then we end with that beautiful, beautiful bowl of aubergine stir fry.
Well, this is giving me dinner inspiration because I'm hosting a dinner tonight and I still haven't decided on what to make. So this might make the menu.
Oh, and it's smelling amazing. That ginger's popping. beautiful.
Oh, amazing. Well, if you want to get your hands on this delicious recipe, it is our BWELL eggplant stir fry. You can find it on our website. That is expressoshow.com.